If you've got ADHD, you're always going to be an addict, but it doesn't have to be to drink, to drugs, to porn, to scrolling, to sugar. It really doesn't. And I'm going to share with you the system that I've used to rewrite my life and many of my clients as well. And this system is going to show you how to actually turn ADHD into your unfair advantage. Now, what I want you to understand first and foremost is this. You're not broken. You don't have a discipline problem. You don't have a willpower problem. What you have is a system and structure problem, because I repeated the same habits for 10 years until I found that I didn't have any of the problems that I just described. I just had no system. And I was trying and fighting an uphill battle every single day to try and be the type of person that I wanted to be. And I was failing because I was losing out to something that was far stronger than I was. And that was my neurochemical wiring. So this is what we're going to do. Firstly, you need to get crystal clear on exactly who it is that you want to be. And I'm talking, you need to be able to describe this person as if you're describing your best friend. Like that level of detail, like how they look, how they act, how they walk, how they talk, how they live. And once you've got all those components crystal clear, you can then extract the daily habits that would make that true. For example, if you've said you want to be in great shape, okay, cool. So I need to train 4 days a week. I need to eat like this, and so on and so forth. And once you've created those daily habits, you're going to organize them into a low friction, and I state that again, low friction daily operating system. Now, that daily operating system is going to be built around your existing commitments and the life that you've already got, and it's going to make it easier, and it's going to move you towards your goals every single day. The concept that I like and that I used is that of the current self and the ideal self. And the ideal self possesses absolutely everything that you would want to possess. And every single day that you show up with those habits, you're going to close the gap between the current self and the ideal self. Now, why this is even more impactful for people like us is because our brain is going to seek dopamine in whatever way it can. It doesn't matter if it's drink, drugs, porn, scrolling, sugar, whatever. It's always going to be looking for that next hit. Now, where this system becomes super actionable for us is the fact that you're going to be getting those hits of dopamine, those micro achievements all day, every day. So you've now turned your ADHD from a hindrance into your biggest asset, because you're just going to get so much dopamine from completing tasks, from going to the gym, from hitting your meal plan, from moving forward in your career or your business, in your relationships. And then all of a sudden, you go from being someone that had incredible potential that was unrealized to a person that's moving towards becoming their ideal each and every day and has real life results, because your habits and your daily operating system create those by extension. Now, this is the main thing you need to understand. We are the masters of rinse and repeat. And rinse and repeat is a term that I got from one of my good friends. He's a pro bodybuilder. And I asked him, how did you get that big? And he literally said, rinse and repeat, mate. You have the perfect day, you do it again tomorrow. So make sure that you create your daily operating system in a way that would, one, facilitate you being able to do it every day, and two, creates that ideal result. Because I'm telling you, it sounds too good to be true. It sounds too simple to be true. But applying this system, I've got myself sober, I've got clients sober, I've got men in the best shape of their life, and I've allowed them to break patterns that have been going on for 10 years plus, like they were in myself. So you can have full faith in the system and just understand that it's simply application, daily application, and actually following through. Now, the danger with, ADHD and trying and attempting goals is you can easily convince yourself that you don't have the discipline, you don't have the willpower. Oh, I'm just, I fall off things and I don't follow through. But all of those, again, are a symptom of not having a system. If you want this done for you, you can work directly with me. I've dropped the link below. Apply there. And if you're a good fit for the team, I'll reach out and we'll get to work. Honestly, this system will change your fucking life. So implement and don't look back.